Hello everybody and welcome back to Mystical Illuminations. I'm Candace the Crystal Colorist and I am bringing you your weekly Tarotscope. And what are we covering today? We are covering the fire signs. We're going to do all the elements and we are on fire. What? We're on fire. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, my loves. I'm going to pull tarot cards for you. I'm going to root them down by the earth magic. We're going to see what other decks speak to me today. So for my fire signs universe, give me the messages for my whoa, yeah, fire. You guys are like ready to talk. All right, let's see what we got here, my fire signs. Whoa, we have the Four of Wands, rooted down by karma, DNA. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna move this over here. We have the Eight of Cups, rooted down by new moon, promises. We have the Nine of Swords, rooted down by Dreamtime creation. We have the Eight of Swords, rooted down by Crystal's focus. We have the Five of Swords, rooted down by winter solstice reflection. Wow, fire signs. Okay, so let's just like dive into the messages here. Let me pull in my chair so I could like really root down and hold on. All right, you guys want to get married. You guys want a relationship that's going to bring you that celebration. Like, you want to be the one to plan a wedding. You want to be the one to walk down the aisle. You want to be the one to find love, right? But here you are really kind of like, fuck, I have a lot of karmic DNA that I feel like is standing in my way. And here we have the Eight of Cups, which is like walking away from a heartbreaking situation that you know is never going to get better. And then we have the new promise at the new moon promise card. So it's like you really, really want to manifest this relationship into your life, fire signs. But you have some karmic DNA that seems to be standing in your way. Or it could even be like you standing in your own way, where like you're projecting onto any possible partner that could come into your life and give you a stable union. I almost feel like fire signs, you're like projecting onto them, well, it's just not, it's never worked for anyone in my family, so why would it work for me? Like that kind of vibe, right? And the universe is literally saying, please walk away from any emotions that are shattered, that are compromised, that are part of the old way that you've been thinking. Please walk away from that, because there is new promise in your love life. It could have been a message at the new moon that just passed. And the person could be like, hey, I really like you. I really want to date you. Like, can I take you out on a date? Or like, would you like to be like a guest at my cousin's birthday party or celebration or wedding? And, you know, you're just like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I want that. But like, I don't think, what? Right? And I feel like it's keeping you guys fucking up at night. Like, you're not able to dream. Or if you are able to dream with the Nine of Swords, you are probably having like nightmares. It could be you're having like nightmares of somebody cheating on you. It could be nightmares of like relationships past that just like didn't work out, and it's like you could almost be waking up in like a cold sweat. It could also be you being with this new person, not necessarily like trusting in the universe and allowing it to be real for you, and you're getting like stress dreams where you're dreaming of this person like cheating on you, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And it's really just like a torturous mental, you know, like prison of your own making. This is toilet paper wrapped on her eyes, you guys, and the swords aren't even in front of her, they're behind her. So it's like you're holding on to all of this negative communication. Not even negative communication, it could be like negative things you heard constantly growing up about how the women in your family only have this happen to them, or the women in your, or the men in your family only like attract this kind of woman, right? And it's just like you want to manifest that relationship, but you're having such a hard time walking away from this fucking like karmic DNA of nothing ever works out for any of the people in your family. But guess what? Crystals focus. This is intuition. This is the amethyst. This is literally like an entire like crystal fucking cave of amethyst. So use the amethyst to break out of this block, right? Because I feel like this Five of Swords is someone. Whoa, I really honestly feel like some could be a friend. This is somebody close to you, fire signs, who you trust. Be careful who you tell your shit to this week, okay? Be careful who you like vent to, especially if it's about this relationship that you want to build. Keep your fucking mouth shut, fire signs. Do not tell. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, because I feel like somebody here could possibly go and tell that person behind your back, and you could be left out in the cold, and you're going to constantly be thinking, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. Like, why did I share that information with that person? They turned around and told the person that I really like, and now they can never unhear the information, blah, blah, blah. Or I violated their trust. I told this person a secret. They turned around and told the person that I'm really into. And I'm creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of anyone that I ever get close to is going to hurt, leave, and abandon me, right? Winter solstice reflection. Yeah, like if you're going to talk to somebody in your life and you really think like you can confide in them, I'm telling you guys right now, I really don't think that this person is going to reflect back to you like abundance. I feel like this person might yes you when you're talking to them, so they like you keep giving them information and they're like, yeah, totally, oh my God, yeah, right, blah blah. And what they're reflecting back to you is like emptiness, death, stagnation. You know, it's like, do not, be careful, fire signs, who you are sharing anything with when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your communication. I want you to use the amethyst crystal to tap into your intuition. And listen, if you have to fucking say something, my grandma always said, whisper it down your shirt and fucking don't tell anybody. Like, really, honestly. And this advice goes for me too, because I also like love, you know, like trusting people and wanting to like, but we don't right now. We need to be in intuitive mode. We need to be in dream time creation. Don't allow it to be disturbed by regretting a communication that you had with someone who turned around and fucking stole your shit by using, they could steal your partner with the information that they get. So just be mindful. Just be mindful. You know, but we have a new promise here. This person, you could have started talking to them seriously around the new moon, and it really honestly could be a new promise for you. Allow yourself to walk away from heartbreak and away from feeling like you constantly have to be in this negative karmic pattern that every woman or man in your family has suffered through. You just don't have to suffer through that anymore. Okay, so we're going to pull some angel cards. Oh, that was like, yup. Again, don't stop. The air signs also got don't stop. So, you know, if you really are trying to do the work and break free from the prison of your own mental making, right? Like you can. So don't stop. Keep going. All right, let's do the Angel Oracle as well. That one is the Angel Oracle. This is the Angel Magic card. I don't know. I'm going to have to let you know in the description below. But give us some messages, universe. What are the additional messages for my fire signs? And that is kitchen creation, fire signs. Go and channel your frustration into cooking. Okay, so go to the store or order online and get your organic groceries. And, you know, it's also like I'm getting like kitchen witch vibes. So, you know, we are what we eat. So put a little cinnamon in there, put a little ginger in there. You know, ginger is like good for getting the blood flowing, and cinnamon is great for like money manifestation and love and cozy. So if you're trying to manifest this relationship, Hawthorne, balance, elemental kingdom. Yes, we're talking to the elements today, so that's perfect. But you guys can break free from this DNA karmic pattern. You know, you can. You just have to walk away. You have to want to walk away. You have to want to leave the prison. It's your own making. The swords are behind her. They're not even in front of her. And she's literally wrapped in like toilet paper. It's like the universe is saying to you, you could just rip them off so easily and walk forward. I love that. Penelope. Okay, my darlings. So we're gonna pull a love card for each of the signs. Very excited. And we are going to start with the Leos. So Leos, what's the love message for my Leos, universe? Seven of Pentacles. You know, Leos, I think Virgos also got this. You guys are really focused on your stability. And I think like you're taking a step back. You're looking at the fruits of your labor and you're like, okay, I'm almost there, but not quite. So if it comes to your love life, you could either be saying, you know what, I really just want to like focus on my craft or focus on building my home or decorating my apartment, or, you know, it's definitely a card saying that you're really assessing the stability in your life, whether it be looking at a partner and stepping back and saying, okay, let me see like where we fall in this, you know, let me see where we fall here with our progress, is what I get for the Leos. You're assessing partners in the progress. Like, have we moved in together yet? Have we, you know, gone on vacation yet? Have we met each other's parents yet? Do we own a pet together? You're assessing the level of commitment in your relationship, Leo. And you're saying, I either want to move forward and continue to build with this person, or you know what, like, I don't know if I want to like continue anymore. Could totally also be you guys are saying, you know what, I'm going to really just focus on my career right now and my finances and building my business, building my brand. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break from the love life. For my Saggies, we have the Devil. Saggies, Saggies, what is going on? So Saggies, you could be with a Capricorn male or a Capricorn female, and you guys could just be like that toxic relationship where you fight, you make up, you go out, you're having a good time, then you get into a big fight and there's drinking involved, and you know, maybe that your partner is like a partier, and there is you know, this just like really tough attraction to get over, Saggies. I feel like you guys keep looping back into these toxic connections with people because they like light your fire in a way that like a normal healthy relationship just doesn't do for you. So Saggies, this person could actually be an earth sign male, it could be a Capricorn male that you're dealing with. But I really feel like, you know, or you guys are not wanting to date at all because you're just wanting to like indulge in your drug addiction. So if that's you, Saggies, where you're just like keeping yourself held back from relationships because you think like they're all going to get fucked anyway, so who cares, what's the difference? You actually have to break that addiction and break that chain to the addictive ways that you're dealing with things in a relationship, whether it be like constantly being attracted to a really toxic partner, or you know, just having really toxic behavior yourself, which attracts those toxic people, right? So Saggies, stay away from the dark, sexy Capricorn males. Like if they want to like tie you up and shit and you're like, no, but yeah, like, you know, like, I would be careful. All right, for my Aries, my table keeps shaking. For my Aries, give me the love messages for my Aries. Love message. Oh, the Emperor, Aries. So Aries, you could also be attracting, you know, an older earth sign distinguished man who is very much like in control of his kingdom. Again, he could be like the CEO, he could be the boss, he could be, you know, in charge of a lot of people, he could be like a very powerful figure, paternal figure within a family, and either that's the energy that you want to bring in yourself, or that is the energy that you want to attract in a partner. But I think that for my Aries, you guys are really looking for somebody who's going to not be like a page, you know, where they're like a dependent on you, like you can lean on this person. So I really feel like for Aries this week in love, you're looking for somebody that you can lean on, that you can depend on, that you can feel comfortable letting your guard down with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can go to clearsightconsulting.net and scroll down through all the fabulous people, and I'm somewhere in there, and you can book a reading with me. Till next time, my fire signs, I love you, and I will see you next week.